Musi być poddanie, Filip!
Filip Wiśniewski, and on the Warrior Way, here with me again, Ivan Vitasović. Welcome.
Thank you, and hello. Yeah.
How are you now in Poland? Because in the meantime, we've got the winter, so I guess now you feel like in Croatia, in your country.
Yeah, the Gdansk is the perfect place. I don't know. It's almost summer near the sea, and it's perfect. I don't know. It's the most beautiful city in Poland so far. So perfect.
Okay, Ivan, before we talk about your fight with Filip Stawowy, let's talk a lot about fight with Arek Wrzosek, because I guess it was something new for you, because new organization. And what happened in this fight that you lost very fast?
Yeah, look, I don't want to take anything from Arek. Arek was the better fighter that night. He landed a perfect punch, perfect right hand on my hook, and I don't want to take anything from me. Not the new organization. He was a better fighter that night. Look, I must present in this fight in a much better way. We all know that we are heavyweights. That one punch can finish the fight, but it's on me that I present like a much better fight than that I was that night. So I trained. I think I got a good tactic against Filip. He's an odd opponent, very tough, very good, good striker with good hooks. But I think I got a good tactic for him, and I think I'm gonna win on a Saturday night.
It's hard to compare your previous opponents, because the time of this fight was so small.
Yeah.
So it was the toughest opponent in your career.
I will say he was the toughest striker, but I faced a lot of tough opponents. I think I faced much better MMA fighters than Arek, but he's the toughest striker so far. So, yeah.
I don't know if I understand this correctly, but your plan was to take down him straight away.
My plan on Arek was to do dirty boxing, a little bit of stand up, a little bit just to find the range and the dirty boxing, take him down and finish him. But he landed perfect punch and finished me right away. The first punch I was dizzy, and it was the beginning of the end. The last 40 seconds, it was just I was in a knockdown and just looking for some punch, but that was the end. He landed the perfect punch, and the first punch was a good night for me. So that's the game. I don't want to take anything from him, because that's the MMA. And that's it. He was a better fighter, and on me, it's that I present myself in a better way and to win in a Saturday night.
Okay, what are your expectations about the fight, Arek with Artur Szpilka? Because this is basically those guys are the strikers.
Yeah.
So what was your expectations? It will be the background game.
Yeah. No. I think the that I am on Arek, I will do a lot of low kicks, push him with the kicks, maybe some high kick, but I will destroy the legs of Artur with legs. First, destroy the legs with leg kicks, and after, when I injure him or stop him, that doesn't move so much. That's the game. That if you got a good boxer who moves very well, destroy him legs, and then afterwards you can do whatever you want. So, but look, Szpilka he's a good boxer. He was a heavyweight champ. So he always can finish the punch, especially with his MMA gloves. So if he finds the ways, if he finds the range, so it's gonna be a good fight between boxer and kickboxer. So it depends who's gonna push his style of the fight. So if Arek may make like a kickboxing match with good circling around him and chop him with leg kicks, I think he's gonna win the fight. So
So now, what was your expectations about your shape, about your condition? Because now you have much more experienced guy in MMA than Arek Wrzosek, like Filip Stawowy. He's a very tough fighter. So what do you think about him?
yeah, I watched him. He's a very tough fighter. He can take a punch. He can take a punch. He is aggressive striker. He moves a lot for a heavyweight. It's similar like me. We moves a lot for heavyweights, and I can say he's a good boxer. He get the strange odd strikes like wide hooks, but he's beatable. So it's gonna be a good match, but for me and for him. So it's always who gonna make up, who gonna present his style better. So I think I gonna win. I make a good. I think we make a good tactic for Philip. So everything is on a Saturday. So we will see.
Which fight, in your opinion, was the best for you to prepare for Filip? I guess it will be the fight against Martinek.
Yeah, but look, Martinez got a long hands. He has a good reach, and he's a completely different fighter than me because I don't have a reach like Martinek. But he make he explained how to fight the guy like Stawowi. So yeah, you got almost same like Peshta, but Peshta is a wrestler with a white punch. So the Peshta is strong in round number 1, so he took him down immediately. So we didn't see much of Philip at that fight. But look, you got a few things how you can beat Philip. So I think I'm gonna just find one thing. So that's it.
Ivan, so last few questions, because I wonder about your mentality after this fight with Arek Wrzosek, because I told you in the Warsaw that you are kind of good fighter, like European level, and your fight was so quick. So in your country, you felt some shame or something else?
No, look, if that happens, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago, I'd be completely disappointed. That doesn't mean that I'm not disappointed right now. But when as you grew up, as you grew up mentally and physically. So it's everything. Is nothing stops. Look, the same thing. The main thing is just the training to keep my mentality to train every day to win. If I'm not win, nothing's gonna stop. Look, I got to get back to my family. Nothing stops. It's just the part of the journey. So I'm gonna try to be the best. But if it doesn't happen, everything stays the same. I just lose one opportunity to be on a sport, to be better at sports. But it's okay.
So I guess I think you are the true warrior. So in the end, I want you to give some words to your Croatian fans, if you want, in your language.
Yeah, gledajte nas na ja mislim da će prenes biti na platformi Vojo, gledajte što većem broju i nadam se da će pružiti super borbu. Hvala vam.
Okay, I'm waiting for your fight, Ivan. Thank you for this interview, and I really appreciate.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, man.